let's just start with kind of the summer, how you handled a little bit longer break, I suppose, but just what you were kind of focused on as you're coming back in this season.
Yeah, like you said, took a little bit of time and took some rest and recovery there, and got to spend a lot of quality time with family and friends that you don't get to see too much during the season. But yeah, once I got back into training and skating, just trying to maintain my speed and also trying to get quicker, and whether that's on the ice and off the ice, and just gaining more muscle mass in the gym and on the ice, just being better with the puck and working on those puck skills, and also just skating and kind of just overall game, and just kind of tuning everything up.
Any reflection on the year? Obviously, getting a bigger chunk of time in the NHL and kind of understanding, sort of what it takes on an everyday basis to be up here. I mean, was there, kind of any thought about that and just trying to make sure that that's where you want to be moving forward?
Yeah, like you said, you do a lot of reflection in the summer, and I thought it was I took another step last year, and you always just try to build on the year prior and always take a step in the right direction. So, like I said, I learned a lot from last year, and I learned I can play at that level, and kind of find my role there. So, take positives and things that I want to work on too from last year, and work on it in the summer, and then implement it here in camp and into the season.
Does that fuel, some of those off-season workouts, some of those you get into the midsummer days, and just kind of the energizing for what you hope to have happen this year?
Yeah, for sure. I think it kind of makes you more hungry. You get that taste, and you want more. And for me personally, I feel like I can provide more and perform even better. So it starts kind of in the off season, putting in the preparation, and just getting yourself ready for the season.
We have heard so much about Craig and Ryan, about guys going to get opportunities, whether it's in training camp early on here and then early in the season. But for you, what does it have to look like in order to make sure you're earning those time, and maybe it's more ice time, and kind of continuing to take another step?
Yeah, I think kind of exactly like you said, just earning it every day, coming every day, and being good in the practices. And then when I get a chance to play in preseason or regular season games, it's same thing. You got to earn it every shift, and can't take days or shifts off. And that's the thing about the NHL. I found out last year is that was probably the biggest thing I took away is it's an everyday league, and you got to be at your best. And so I'm excited for the opportunity, and when I get an opportunity, I'm going to try to put my best foot forward.
How's that pace felt first 3 days? Looks like pretty high intensity, as you kind of would expect early on, but how's it felt?
Yeah, it's felt good. Like you said, 3 skates have been high intensity and a lot of pace up and down. So I'm working on some new things, and just kind of getting conditioning and just getting that pace back up. But it's been good.
Just one last one I wanted to ask you. This is kind of separate, I suppose, in some ways, but coming back early in August, working with Rick, I would assume, kind of over at Seven Chiefs, and Dubes. How did it go in terms of just the group there, and how you guys kind of push each other through that last summer month before September?
Yeah, it's a great group that we had for a majority of the summer. Dubes is here for the whole time pretty much, and like you said, I came out in August, so being able to have Ricky and the strength team there and the development team with the skating coach Danielle and stuff, being able to work with her a little bit too. But yeah, it's a great environment, and it's a lot of competition, and we're pushing each other, and it helps when you got a guy like Dubes who's a really good athlete to kind of try to catch and try to get up there with.
Just because I think we're fitness testing, he's right up at the top. I would imagine that's no surprise to you as you hear that.
Yeah, he's a freak in the gym, and he's like I said, he's a really good athlete. So yeah, it's fun competing with him.